Hello, and welcome back to Astral Codex's channel. Many people have asked, how the heck do I afford all of this expensive soul-forged gear? While almost every quest gives some amount of gold, some quests are much better than others when it comes to efficient gold farming. So in this video guide, we'll be covering the best gold farming methods in DragonFable. For each method, we'll cover which classes and gear you'll need to farm them, about how much gold you can get from them per hour, as well as how the method scales with your level. Note that the calculations here assume you have 0 X boosts, which are Dragon Coin items that can be used to increase your gold and EXP gain by up to 100%. Before talking about the gold farming methods I do recommend, let's talk about the methods I don't. First up is the Potion Mastery quest. You can access this quest by talking to Nithera at Warlock's Tent in Book 1. This quest consists of a minigame where you must click potion regents in the same order as they glow. After repeating the game for 4 rounds, the quest ends, and you will be rewarded with a junk item that can be sold for 463 gold on average. With perfect memory, it takes about 1 minute per run, meaning you can get about 28,000 gold per hour. This quest doesn't require any combat, so you can do it at any level. You just need to do enough quests from Warlock and Nithera to unlock it. However, there's no reason to do this farming method. Wrath of Wargoth is strictly better at low levels, and at higher levels you can get much more gold per hour from the other options. An option that is sometimes recommended on various guides is the Book 1 Bandit Camp. This quest can be accessed by talking to Rabina in Book 1 Sherwood, and then heading right and up. The quest consists of fighting a series of low HP level 4 bandits, then a tougher boss fight. The boss bandit has a bounty that averages around 220 gold, and the other fights give around 50 gold. In addition, the quest drops an item that can be sold for an average of around 130 gold. Assuming you can one-shot the bandits with your multi-skill, this quest takes around 50 seconds per run, meaning you can get around 80,000 EXP and 30,000 gold per hour. While this is a decent amount at lower levels, as with Potion Mastery, there are better options at low levels, and it doesn't scale as you level up. Finally, I often see Voltabolt's challenge recommended as a place to farm gold. The quest can be accessed from Falconreach by talking to Ash. With offensive gear and a shown 30% elemental racial special, you can do the quest in about 11 or 12 seconds on average with either Chaos Weaver or Rage Dragon Lord and 2 guests. Including the bonus EXP and gold from 200 Charisma and guests, you get around 7.2 thousand EXP and 300 gold per run at level 90, plus an item that can be sold for around 40 gold average. This means that at level 90, you will get over 2.2 million EXP and 100,000 gold per hour. While it is undoubtedly the best place for EXP farming, there are still better options in the game for gold. Now that I've covered a few gold farming methods I don't recommend, let's talk about the methods I do recommend. First up, ideal for super low level farming, is the Wrath of Wargoth quest in Book 2 Atria. This quest can be accessed via the Book 2 tab in the Book of Lore, or by traveling to Atria from the Book 1 travel map if you haven't completed the Book 1 story. This quest consists of a few cutscenes and 1 scripted loss versus Wargoth, and drops an item that sells for an average of 400 gold. By using Chicken Cow, we're able to flee the fight as it begins, which lets us complete the quest in around 40 seconds total. This means we can get over 35,000 gold per hour just by constantly entering the quest, clicking on cutscenes, fleeing the fight, and then clicking on more cutscenes. As this method gives no EXP and can be accessed at level 1, it is ideal for super low level farming, for example acquiring a Doom or Destiny weapon at level 8. The next farming method is something fishy, a Titan fight. In DragonFable, Titan fights don't scale with your level. This means they give quite a lot of gold and EXP at lower levels. Something Fishy makes the list as the easiest, and thus shortest, Titan fight. To use this method, you'll need a DA alongside a trained Dragon Rider class. Ideally, you'll also have unlocked an offensive primal dragon skill, such as Wind, Ice, Light, or Darkness. With an offensive primal skill, the quest is over in 40 seconds on average. As each run gives 4.3 thousand EXP and 400 gold, as well as a weapon that sells for 150 gold, you can get around 390,000 EXP and 50,000 gold per hour. This makes it the best non-seasonal gold farming method from around level 15, or whenever you can unlock the primal skill on your Dragon Rider, to level 40 or so. Next, we have DragonBlaser, which is by far the best gold farming method in the mid-levels. Unfortunately, it's seasonal. This method consists of doing the Zorbat quest in Chapter 9, Act 29 of the Frostfall Storybook. It's only available in December or with the Storybook Collection house item. To deal with a large number of trios, you'll need a class with a high damage turn 1 multi-attack, such as Technomancer, Chaos Weaver, or Doom Knight. Alternatively, you can just bring guests. The EXP and gold of the quest itself is nothing special. At level 90, you get only 7.5 thousand EXP and 250 gold on average. However, the quest drops a weapon that sells for an average of 3,000 gold. As each run takes about 1.5 minutes on average, this means you can make over 120,000 gold per hour. Finally, we get to the fastest gold farming method in all of DragonFable, the Ninja Training Arena in Book 1 Shadow of the Wind Village. This quest involves fighting 1 to 3 high HP ninjas. Due to the high health of the ninjas you face, this method is mainly good for high-level endgame players with dragon amulets. At level 90, each run gives 2,592 EXP and 810 gold on average, plus a ninja token that gives on average around 80 gold. We can also increase the gold and EXP gain by using 200 charisma with 1 or more guests, which can increase gold and EXP gain by up to 10%. While there are no doubt many methods for farming ninjas, I'll cover 3 of the best here. First up, for people without DC classes, we have Rage Dragonlord with a 200 magic guest dragon and either Book 3 Arctics or Book 1 Aegis. Just click Soul, Aegis or Arctics' nuke, and then Dragon Nova, then clean up. With Virad or Uragiri, offensive gear, and 200 strength and charisma, each run takes a bit over 20 seconds on average and gives 2,852 XP and 892 gold per run. This means we can get around 500,000 EXP and 170,000 gold per hour, a truly impressive amount. Second, for people who want to click the same 2 buttons over and over again, or who don't have Virad or Uragiri, we have Cathul Adept with 200 int. The remaining stats don't matter here as long as you have 100 crit. Regardless of what the enemy ninjas do, we just click Shadow, and then Cathul. As each 20-second run gives us around 2,592 EXP and 810 gold, this method also gives around 500,000 EXP and 170,000 gold per hour, though it is significantly more brain dead than the Rage Dragonlord method or the final method. Finally, for people who want to min-max their gold farming as hard as possible, we have 200 int, 200 charisma Chaos Weaver with Uragiri or Virad and Guest Dragon. Simply E-Gambit and Untangle the solo, E-Gambit and Dominance the duo, and E-Gambit and Rip the trio. 200 magic Guest Dragon helps you clean up. Each run gives 2,811 EXP and 878 gold and takes a bit under 12 seconds on average, which means you can get over 840,000 EXP and 280,000 gold per hour, utterly blowing all the other methods out of the water. Thanks for watching this gold farming guide. For more details on the Ninja Arena farming setups, see the linked paste bins. Feel free to leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below. Good luck!